All right, this question is very convoluted, and we're just going to break it down. And I'm going to do the best to simplify it to its most basic parts. We're trying to find the average speed. And the formula for average speed is just our total distance divided by our total time. And we need to know from the beginning that they want it in miles per hour, even though we didn't even go a full hour. They're wanting it in miles per hour. So we're going to have miles in our numerator, how many total miles we went, and how many total hours we went, which we know we went 15 minutes. So we can just do 15 over 60. We can go ahead and fill in that part now. So we just need to figure out how many total miles we went in that 15 minutes. And so let's go ahead and figure that out. So we went 2 miles per hour for 10 minutes. So that's the same thing as 2 miles every 60 minutes. That's our proportion. And so we only did 10 minutes. So we can just solve for how much distance we went in that 10 minutes. And anytime you set up a proportion, you can just multiply the numbers across from each other and divide by the other. So we get 20 divided by 60, which comes out to 1/3. So the first distance we went was 1/3 of a mile. And so now we are going to take that and find out how far we went the second time. We did 3 miles per hour, which is the same as 3 miles every 60 minutes. And we only did 5 minutes. So we need to figure out how much distance we went in that 5 minutes. We can simply set up the proportion. 5 times 3 is 15 divided by 60, which is 0.25, which is 1/4. So we went 1/4 of a mile that second bit. And so now we can just add these together, which is going to be 4 over 12 plus 3 over 12, which is 7 over 12. So now we know the total distance that we went in miles. We went 7/12 of a mile. So now we can just divide 7/12 by 15 over 60, which is our total distance over our total time in miles per hour. And this is going to give us our average speed. So whenever you divide fractions, you just multiply by the reciprocal. And so we can just plug these into our calculator. Anytime that you plug a fraction into your calculator, it's always wise to put them in parentheses. And this comes out to 2.3 repeating. We could hit math, enter, enter to get that we went a total of 7/3 miles per hour, which is answer G.